Improvement is what each team tries to achieve through the draft, and that's exactly what the Guangzhou Power was looking to do as they retooled in the offseason. Now, last year, after a 2-4 record, head coach Ernesto Pernsley told us he needed more from his skilled position players.
I think we're trying to upgrade at a couple positions.
The Power has already acquired free agent wide receiver Colin Taylor as he'll replace Lavage Atuane, who was released with a bevy of others in the offseason. Lavage Atuane was 5th in the league with 11 touchdown receptions. His size made for a great target for quarterback J.J. Rattering. And defensive back Andre Martin was their 6th-round pick, 33rd overall, at 5'11", 197. Martin brings his experience to the Power. He played with Portland in the AFL and won an FCS national championship at North Dakota State. Of course, you can keep up to date with the latest news from the league by joining us on the website at caflfootball.com. From the Tropicana in Atlantic City, New Jersey, the Maxwell Football Club honors all levels of the great game of football. Tonight, in a unique setting, you'll meet some of the best young players, including Lamar Jackson from Louisville and Matt Ryan of the Atlanta Falcons. You'll hear from coaching legends Nick Saban and Steve Spurrier. Plus, we'll honor Roger Staubach with the Tropicana Legends Award. Tonight on the Maxwell Football Club's 80th Awards Gala.
Louisville's Lamar Jackson ran away from opposing defenders all year and then was a runaway winner of the Maxwell Trophy as the College Player of the Year. Let's take a look at Lamar in action.
Along the way, Jackson patterned his game after some elite players. He tried to emulate the running style of Reggie Bush and the skills of former Maxwell Award winner Michael Vick. At one point during the season, it was Vick who tweeted that Jackson was 5 times better than he was in his playing days at Virginia Tech. Jackson did his best to prove him right with a 5-touchdown, 362-yard performance in an upset win over Florida State. His effort against Syracuse was legendary.
And a stretch to the edge. What a hurdle by Jackson! Highlight reel touchdown!
In that game, he became the first FBS player to throw for more than 400 yards and rush for 175 in a game. He set a new single-season rushing mark at Louisville, erasing a record that had stood for 45 years. At season's end, he had rushed for 1,571 yards and 21 touchdowns, and passed for 3,543 yards and 30 scores. The only other FBS players to have thrown for more than 30 touchdowns and run for 20 in a season were Tim Tebow and Cam Newton. The Maxwell Football Club is proud to present the Maxwell Award as the National College Player of the Year to Lamar Jackson.
Here you go, ball. Good job, George. Yeah, George. Yeah, George. Wake up, Payne. Wake up, George. That's it, George.
Jeff Russell sacked on the play by Woods, number 9, George.
Okay, I'll give you a break real quick. What do you think of the enormity of this?
Oh, it's great, man. It's amazing how they made this way back then. I don't see how they climbed this thing, but It's amazing.
And you were going to give the guys a day off today, and you took the hardest trail. How come?
Well, even though you have a day off, you still got to work. You got to get in condition, and this gets your heart rate going. It's pretty steep. They're enjoying it.
This was the hardest walk I ever took, but the best view. I'm glad I took it.
Absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal culture, phenomenal structures. Excellent. Through the roof.
The Battleship New Jersey is a fitting backdrop as several teams are here to promote a major battle on the horizon. That would be the Penn Mutual Rugby Championships that will take place June 3rd and 4th in Philadelphia. Teams from Navy, St. Joe, Bloomsburg, and Temple all took part in demonstrating the finer points of 7-on-7 rugby. What is the major skill that has to be learned? A lot of people know how to swing a bat or throw a ball, but what's the major skill for this sport?
Well, I mean, passing is a big thing, but honestly, at the end of the day, it comes down to just being an athlete.
Is that the big thing that's going to help the sport grow, the fact that almost everybody gets a chance to touch the ball?
Yeah, I think that's something really unique about the sport. There's no like blocking positions or someone that doesn't really get the ball. Everyone gets to touch the ball, everyone has responsibility, and everyone gets to an opportunity to score, which is the ultimate goal.
One thing is for sure, there'll be plenty of action in the 7-on-7 Rugby Championships in Philadelphia the weekend of June 3rd and 4th. In Camden, New Jersey, I'm Mick Moninghoff.